Alright. Hey, I don't know. I was just thinking and kind of wanted to talk out loud a bit. Who knows if I'm actually going to upload this, but, I don't know. I've been thinking a lot about the whole having fans thing. Um, I don't know. Feels a little privileged to talk about it. Um, but it's been something that I've been thinking about a lot. Something that I'm not sure I'm very comfortable with. Like, of course, when you start making content online, there's always the possibility in the back of your head that, like, you're gonna get fans, stopped in the street or that kind of shit. But you don't really ever anticipate, you don't really expect how far that's ever gonna go. I don't know. It's a bit of a weird thing. There are Twitter accounts entirely dedicated to just me and what I do in fan art. And that's I don't know. I think on paper, like it was like, yeah, of course it's gonna happen. But then when it actually happens, I don't know. It's I guess just a bit shocking that it actually happens. So I don't know. Not that I'm like ungrateful for it, that I don't like it. It's just I think it's become something that I've grown less comfortable with as it's happened. Like I'm not trying to say that I don't like fan art. I super appreciate whenever someone makes fan art or does something with me in mind. Like that's always super humbling and it's super nice to see. I'm a little stuck here. I don't know where to go from here. I'm playing this solo, of course. But of course I'm trying not to sound ungrateful. It's just jarring when so many people start hyper-focusing on you. I think that's the weirdest thing. Like it's one thing for someone to, make fan art maybe every once in a while. Most people I think would only make fan art once in their lives. And they'd be like, okay, I did it. I've done the thing for that one person, and that's it. But I don't know. Damn, I am really stuck here. I don't know where to go. It's so strange to me that there are people who would, like, wake up and go to sleep thinking about me. And that's what I don't know if I'm that comfortable with. Does that make sense? It's so strange being someone that people who I do not know at all, like, they know more about me than I know about me. Like, they know more about the things that I've said in my time on the internet than I can ever possibly remember. I think that's got to be, like, one of the weirdest parts of it. And it's... Oh, shit. Well, oops. There's this one person online who has, like, I think they started drawing fan art of, like, my stick figure avatar, like the Henry Stickmin ass looking guy. And then they stopped drawing him and instead are just drawing actually me, like the human me, the me that I didn't expect people to make fan art of, but it happens, I guess. I don't know if I can make it up there when it stops raining. And I don't know. It's not that I hate it. It's that I didn't expect it, and now I don't know how to feel about it, if that makes sense. Like, now that it's happening, should I have an opinion? Obviously, like, my likeness is out there. People are going to do whatever they want with it, and, that's totally fine. It's just, you never think it's actually going to happen. And then when it happens, it's like, it comes with all these other thoughts that you never anticipated, I suppose. I don't know. It is a very strange thing. I know it's probably like I don't know. It feels weird complaining about it because so many people would love to be in this position. But I just feel kind of I think this is probably why most animators and artists online don't publicize themselves that much, because they worry this sort of stuff will happen. And I suppose I might be late to the party there. I'm gonna see if going through here is a viable option. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure the people that I'm talking about are going to see this because, of course, they're those types of fans who will learn everything there is to know about me. And I don't want them to get the wrong idea that I don't support what they're doing. It's just so fucking weird. I don't know. Again, I'm not against it. It's just something I wasn't ready for, and then I guess I'm still grappling with the reality of that. And, you know, again, another part of me is, like, screaming at me to just not upload this, and who knows, I might not. Because I might sound too fucking privileged. I mean, again, like, there's so many people who probably love to be in my position. But, like, I don't know. It's not what I do this for. What? That gave me fall damage? Fuck you. Whatever. Yeah, it's not what I do this for. I do, like... I began to realize over the last few months especially that I actually hate being the center of attention. And you know, like I never thought that I wanted to be the center of attention, just to be clear. But like I didn't realize how much I hated it. Like I've done things that make me the center of attention before. Of course I have. I mean, who hasn't within their own projects even? Like in middle school, I did the talent show, and people would always tell me that like mine was the best act, and yeah, I let that get to my head a bit. Looking back on that now, I cringe and I fucking hate that. But it's something that happened in my past, where I was the center of attention, and I kind of enjoyed it for a bit. But you know, that was like temporary, because you know, that's not going to be the thing that people remember you for in school. They're going to remember you based on who you are because they get to spend a lot more time with you. Whereas, like, the parents who watch you at that talent show because they came to see their kids perform, yeah, they're going to have an entirely different perspective of you because that's the only time that they've ever seen you. Pardon me. But then there's these people online who have tools to see and find literally everything there is to know about you. And that, like, and I don't even know those people. I don't know a damn thing about them. They're probably just children who found something that they like online, and, you know, you become a part of their hyperfixation. And yeah, they'll probably move on someday. Some of them don't, some of them do. But to get back to the main idea of being the center of attention, it's just so... I don't know. Being in the center of attention, I think it's the amount of time you're the center of attention for that really changes your perspective. And especially when people like that start hyperfixating on you to that level, does it really register, if that makes sense? I'm gonna try going over here. Oh, don't die. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know. It's such a weird thing, and again, I don't even know if I should be talking about this. This feels very privileged. Yeah, I've ultimately realized that I don't like being the center of attention. Okay, this is a terrible idea. I don't like being in the center of attention, or at least not for long. But I'm aware that I have a lot of attention, especially within the stick figure and Hyun's dojo community. But I want to use that attention to give to other people who might want it more, or who might need it more. A lot of people, I'm sure, I don't have any statistics for this, but I'm sure there's a lot of people who have used their entries in my collaborations as practice, or it's become a part of their portfolio to get a job. And I'm all for that, you know, whatever motivates you to participate in whatever I do. However it can help you out, go for it, 100%. But I want to use this platform that I now have to boost others up, and not just myself. You know, I won't lie, when I originally joined the community and started getting a lot of attention, it got to my head, for sure. I think anyone as young as I was at the time that would be exposed to that level of attention and love, and also hate, they'd let it get to their head, you know. We're all young and stupid sometimes, at least once in our lives. Yeah. But it's definitely changed. I don't look forward to the attention as much. I more so want to make sure people enjoy what I create and not exactly myself. And it's been a big learning curve this last year to stop focusing so much on what people think of me. I mean, well, look at my whole last video that I posted on this channel. Yeah. The whole attention thing, though, has been... It felt like an entirely different beast. I guess it's still kind of connected, but it's like it's like... I don't know. The last video was more so about the people who don't like me and me admitting the fact that I don't have to care about what others think of me. And this video is more about the people who care about me positively, maybe too much, you know? I don't know. This whole internet, or influencer, YouTuber, whatever you want to call it, this whole thing is just so weird. It's so strange. I don't really know what to make of it most times. I know that I still want to do it. You know, that hasn't dissuaded me from making what I want to make. And I'll still be, you know, talking about myself and doing my streams and all that. It's just, I suppose you could call it an obstacle in this journey of being a YouTuber or being on YouTube. The whole fan thing is just, it's so much more than you would ever expect it to be. And I think about it so much more than I think I should. But like I've had fans for a while, but I don't think I've ever had them to quite this extent, you know? Ooh, that's good. Dang. I don't know if I need it though. Well, let's see. I really don't want to set these off. Oh, I do have space. Okay. And I will take it. I want to make sure I don't hit those. Okay. We're good. Alright, sorry about that. Oh, shoot. What was I saying? I should have just done a voiceover. Really planned out my thoughts. I don't know. I just started playing the game, and now here I am just talking about it. Yeah, I think I was talking about, like, how it's changed over the years. Like, of course, I had a lot of fans when I started to make stuff in the dojo and started getting featured. And, you know, I'm sure a lot of them have moved on since then. But I'm sure there's also a lot of them who have not moved on and are still eagerly watching what I do and waiting to participate in the stuff that I host. But then there's also the newer fans entirely who weren't here with me when it was a very normal thing to hate me. It still probably is, but it's I guess it's become less loud. It's become quieter, something like that. Dang, whatever. Ooh, no, I don't need that. Dang, this map is a little difficult. I'm not gonna lie. Just try not to get too poisoned here. But now it's like amplified, you know? Like, people focus on other people more than themselves. And when you're that person they focus on, it's so strange to see. Like, every day, they're so eager to talk about you. And I don't know. I don't want to tell them how to live, and I don't want to tell them to stop. Ultimately, if focusing on me is something that makes you happy, go for it. You know, you're your own person. You know what you like, and I'm not going to tell you to stop liking me just because I'm a little uncomfortable with it. If it brings you joy in life, then go for it. I think it's a little weird, but I'm aware that, you know, that's the reality for some people. And just because I don't understand it doesn't mean that you shouldn't do it. So, yeah, man, I don't know. I'm just rambling. I gotta get back to work soon. I'm gonna try and get to the peak here. What is that? What is that? Oh, red clusterberry. Is this poisonous? I hope not. Only one way to find out. I'm gonna try and get to the peak of this level, and then I'll stop the recording. But I don't know. I think I've said everything I pretty much wanted to say. Ooh, yes, that's good. Man, no, but I can't wait to continue. I can't wait for you guys to see what I have planned in the future. after RPS. I mean, that is very much so deep into production now. I made a whole announcement about it. This is definitely getting off topic, but I guess update on the whole rock paper scissors collab thing. I am knee deep into it. It is in progress. I'm doing streams frequently, semi-frequently, on this channel to show you the behind-the-scenes production. A lot of it is just the cutscenes. Yes, there's going to be cutscenes in the collab because I'm a victim of scope creep. No, it's going to be exciting. I hope everyone enjoys it. I'm aiming to release it around or on Stick Figure Day. It's February 22nd. I kept thinking it was the 21st, but Moonstar told me when I made the announcement that it was wrong. I was like, oh shit. Well, oops. But yeah, the current deadline that I have for myself is February 22nd, and whether or not it actually gets uploaded on that day will entirely depend on how fast and how smooth progress is going for the project. Like if I get like a month away from the deadline and it feels like I can reach it, then I'll probably go for it. Hopefully I'll get a trailer released early next year. But unfortunately it will be taking that long. So yeah, we'll see. I'll keep y'all updated. I'll try to. And you know, if you want to see more behind the scenes shit, I got Patreon. Ooh. Well, it's a shame that I'm about to be done, isn't it? If I drop this, it just goes up, right? Yep, there it goes. Sorry, I'm about to quit the game anyway. But yeah, I don't know. Thanks for listening to me yap. I guess I gotta get back to work. I'm already past my lunch break, but just kind of wanted to talk about it as I was thinking. Oh boy, it's this one. Well, whoa, wait, are there spikes now? That feels like that wasn't like that before. That's kind of sick, actually. Anyway, thanks for listening to me ramble. I'm gonna get back to work. You guys take care, and yeah, I don't know, bye.